Well, just when it seemed safe to put away the salt and shovels, the North Island has been hit with more snow. And while accumulations are less than the anticipated 10 centimetres that were forecast for some parts of the eastern half of the island, what did come down still created problems. A News reporter Gord Kurbis shows us the aftermath.
The accumulation estimates may have been off, but the forecast for snow was bang on. This afternoon, the highway between Courtenay and Campbell River was being blanketed with more winter wetness.
You know, today's conditions aren't unusual for the Campbell River area for this time of the year. We're asking motorists that are traveling in and around the town to be cautious. Kids are just back to school today. Please be aware of that.
But outside of Campbell River, drivers were getting their own education in how frustrating conditions can get. This rig broke a tire chain while trying to travel up a hill on Highway 28. The driver did his best to get moving again, but it wasn't to be.
As soon as you leave north of town up General Hill, it's roads from that point on are fairly treacherous. In town themselves are they've been well maintained and they're simply wet.
Even the snowplow driver was having difficulties keeping his rig from sliding off the highway and into the ditch, and the roads got worse the further north you went.
I've spoken to our officers in the Sayward area. They advise that those elevations, in fact, their accumulation is more significant than here.
But while long-distance travelers may not have liked the conditions down in Campbell River, locals weren't too fazed.
I think it's great.
You like it?
I love it.
I love the snow, but I'd rather be out of Mount Washington.
I'm getting wet. I feel kind of like an idiot looking at people driving by and they're like, what are you doing? But it's warm.
Further south in the Comox Valley, the snow was also falling, covering sandbags that are still out as part of flood preparations. The accumulations dwindled the further south you traveled. In Nanaimo, where the worst of the snowfall was expected, there was very little. The island seems to have been spared a winter mess, but RCMP still have a caution for those who do plan on traveling.
Slow down, leave a little early if you can. Make sure that your washer fluids are topped up because it is going to be a little sloppy in your windshield. And please just slow it down, take that extra bit of time and be vigilant for pedestrians and other vehicles.
On the North Island, Gord Kurbis, A News.